I'd say I think we're making a very real impact. It helps to plant some seeds. It plants the seeds for the future.
Whether it's early childhood or older adult services, mental health, housing, services for disabilities, we are really the place to be.
This agency has always prided itself on its ability to help people gain more self-determination, gain more self-sufficiency, and therefore achieve a greater sense of self-worth.
We appeal to all of the demographics. We don't discriminate and we never turn anybody away.
Each person that I see individually, I see them succeed, I see them grow, I see them make something out of themselves.
My name is Bob Marquez. I'm the Vice President for Early Childhood Services and Catholic Charities. And in Early Childhood Services, we provide educational, social, and recreational activities for infants and preschool children. We also provide a nutritious and healthful environment for them as well. And we work with their parents to provide support to enable their parents to be able to empower themselves and to be able to live the best lives that they can.
Our program deals with a lot of immigrant families, okay? And we are basically the only program in this area that does what we do, gives the kinds of services that we give, okay? We are very hands-on with the parents, whatever the parents need to empower them and to help them empower their whole family is what we'll do. We help move people to self-sufficiency by assisting them in obtaining whatever things they need to help empower their families. How does it make me feel to move one of my parents to self-sufficiency? It makes us feel great, all of us, the whole staff.
My name is Commander Chevera. I'm 83 years old. Came here January 1993. I have a sister, and I got my niece. My sister comes and see me, and I see her once in a while.
Our mission is to provide, first, a safe environment for the individuals that live here, and to provide quality care.
I like it where I live, over here. I love them, they love me.
Oh, my sister loves it here. I know she's very happy. This environment and work here and everything that she does is just the right thing for her.
My name is Antoinette Brumbridge, and I'm the project director for the Dr. White Community Center. And as a project director, I oversee the programs that we have here in the building. We have a wide diversity of programs, youth-based programs, programs for adults. And as a director, I oversee those programs and work closely with staff.
There's always something that's going to happen that you're not going to expect. So you need to be able to throw away, as a staff member, the work that you're about to do, drop it all for whatever your youth is about to bring to you. Because who knows what's going to happen in school, what happens at home, what happens out in the work field. We got to make sure that we're doing all we can to help our youth through.
I'm an 18-year-old father with two. I know it's a little too early to have them, but I got them.
Our biggest program is the Summer Youth Program, which is all across the U.S., but we're doing it strictly for the branch of New York. So it's run by a lottery system, and we've had great success.
I came across Catholic Charities from my mom, who signed me up for the lottery, and my first impression was that I didn't think it would be as much fun as it actually would be. Like, you get to meet new people outside of, you know, your little area of friends, and then I guess you kind of feel more responsible now that you have a job.
My name is Risa Kaiser. I'm the newly appointed director of Catholic Charities Neighborhood Services WIC program. It's a very compatible program for the mission of Catholic Charities in that we service women, infants, and children who are determined to be a nutritional risk.
Catholic Charities and the WIC program, it's helping me with the information on the breastfeeding and the nutritious values and helping me be the best mom that I can be.
I was a former EMS worker and I hurt my back very badly on a call, and I became addicted to painkillers and alcohol. My life just spiraled right down. I was in bad shape.
We're not just simply creating apartments here. We're creating homes for people. And from homes come all the things that center families' lives.
Oh, I love it here. I do. I love it here. It's very, you know, you come home after a hard day and just close your door and take a nice shower and make yourself a little something to eat, and it's just part of society again.
I think that what is really unique about Catholic Charities behavioral health services is the overall very high standard of care. And this is based on our desire, our goal to provide our clients with the highest possible level of service. We're kind of old-fashioned in a way, in that, you know, what really motivates us, what dictates what we do, what promotes us to really maintain that highest level of care is the client, is client need. In the end, that's what this agency is all about.
Catholic Charities has changed my life for the better. When I came here, they welcomed me with open arms. I'm around people that I know that love me, care about me, and support me, and uplift me.
We have a wide variety of programs within behavioral health, ranging from outpatient mental health services, addiction services, supportive living programs, psychosocial clubs, continuing day treatment programs, residential programs. So we really cover, you know, the full array of service needs that, you know, that our clients, you know, come to us with. I think one of the agency's greatest strengths is that we do offer such a wide variety of programming designed to meet the needs on many different levels of our consumers.
When people come into the program and they become employed, the issue of money management comes up, and this is the last step for them on getting reintegrated into society, of being able to pay their bills on time, of being able to feed themselves and have enough money left over for leisure activities, and to be able to save up some money as well.
I pay my home rent, I pay cable, light, gas. Where I'm at right now, I feel satisfied and believe this program is doing an awful lot for me.
This is extremely meaningful and important work. And after all, isn't that the goal? To do work that makes a difference in the lives of other people.
If I could say anything to someone that was in a similar situation as myself, I would say, welcome. Come join our family.
I was depressed after I lost my husband. You know, it happened suddenly. He had an aneurysm. I didn't expect it. So it was hard for me to be on my own.
To be able to provide for people who have given their life to various communities, have raised their children and have struggled, that's part of our mission. That's why we do what we do.
This gives them the opportunity to be with others. There are recreation facilities that are created here. There's a lot of recreation activity. There are staff that will support and aid them, you know, as they go on with their lives.
You notice in all of our senior buildings there's various types of common space, and we try and use that common space to invite community in and to also host different activities, not only for our tenants but for people in the local community to be part of that. The tenants in most of our buildings are able to participate in different senior clubs or senior centers or church-related activities.
We assist the community with resources, financial assistance. We have case management services, so somebody coming in, we look at the whole picture.
As I was coming back home from work one night in November 2008, I never got there. I ended up in the hospital, waking up after 21 days in coma. And I found out that I was attacked, brutally robbed, beaten. I was being taught how to walk, how to talk, how to speak, how to eat and drink again like a baby. And I was no near any help around me, but the first institution that responded to my request was Catholic Charities.
We don't just give a bag of food and send somebody on their way. We really sit down with the person, we take the time to get to know them, take the time to look at all the layers of what's going on in their life, and then really trying to connect them.
They helped me a lot with the rent payments, with the grocery shopping. I do believe that the employees over here, the people that are working around here and also volunteering such as myself, are highly aware of the needs that people have.
So I think part of what I really like working here is that you have the opportunity to explore and work in different fields and work with different clientele. I love, like today we had our Kids Fun Day. We were able to see the clients in a very different light. We were out there dancing with them to the DJ, helping them with school supplies. Our staff also were able to see clients differently. And I think that really gives the community center its niche in the community then, because people don't just see us as cutting a check for them and they're off on their merry way. They really come to us because they know that we care, we go that extra mile, and that we're here for different types of services as well.
Catholic Charities is a very integral and essential part of the church's mission, because in the complex society we live in, you need to have a specialized part of the church that will work on these kind of broader than one parish issues, things that affect people's lives and welfare in a way that no one parish could ever manage to do by itself.